Hello everyone, welcome back to WeXpats TV, and I'm your host Rebecca. Today we are all going to teach a little bit about how to express your feeling happy in Japanese. So we have a lot of different vocabulary adjectives for the word happy, but how are we going to use them in Japanese? So in Japanese also, it's very similar to English that there are actually multiple ways to express your feeling, your positive feelings, like such as the ones that we've always heard and some of the other ones like idioms that you get to use on a regular basis. And we also have some words that onomatope that actually are expressing how a person look like and like the person's mood. So we are going to start with some of the beginner ones and that's some of the words that you can actually learn from textbook. And first of all, we have Ureshi. So I think this word is something pretty basic that we always learn from the beginning when you started to learn Japanese at first. And this is one of the most used adjectives even in Japanese. So Ureshi is more like expressing your feelings. So from inside out, that kind of feeling, you are actually expressing that towards a person's action, you're happy. You can say that, thank you for inviting me. I'm feeling really good about it. You can say 誘ってくれて嬉しい. This person actually, what this person do to you, you feel good and you want to tell them, you can use 嬉しい. But then what about if you're going to a date, you're on a date and you actually had a good time? How are you going to say that you had a good time at a date? You can say 今日のデートは楽しかった. And that means that you had a good time at this date. So 楽しい is more like trying to express you're feeling good about this situation and towards something or someone, towards this person. But then 嬉しい is more like what you feel inside. So there's a little bit different in the usage, but even if you use it like vice versa, people will get what you mean anyways. So it's actually okay. But the other word I think is very, I wouldn't say special, but kind of like like the best version of feeling happy. The best version of feeling good would be, happiness, right? You are feeling, you feel the happiness while doing something. And that would be 幸せ, and that's like happiness, the word happiness. So it's like when you are doing something, you're super satisfied and then you really feel that happiness when, let's say, you had a really good time with your, let's say your spouse or your partner, and you can use 幸せ at that moment. But it's a noun, so the way of using 嬉しい and 楽しい is a little bit different because it's not an adjective. So you can say あの時は幸せだった. At that time, I felt a lot of happiness. You felt the happiness because it's a noun. And the other ones that we have that we use on a daily basis is some of the onomatope that you can use for expressing your feeling would be uki uki suru. And this one is a little bit different. It's more like being like cheerful, and this person is being lighthearted, or like being like someone's like to be giddy about a situation and also like be excited about something. So how are we going to use uki uki suru? So the way that you can say that, because my wife is going to a reunion, so she looks very excited about it. You can say 妻は同窓会に行くと言ってウキウキしている. So this person is actually describing his wife's mood of being excited towards the reunion. So uki uki suru is a word to describe someone's mood and someone's like being really excited about something. And the other one we have is rum rum. So it's like meaning someone's feeling really, like you can tell someone's having a really bright mood and someone's really in a really, really good mood. And how are we going to use it? When you want to say someone is in a really good mood, you can say, so let's say you're eating a pudding that you bought from the convenience store, and then someone looks really happy while having it. You can say おやつのプリンをルンルンで食べる. So that means someone's like looking really happy about eating that pudding. So it's actually expressing and describing how someone looks rather than how you feel. Of course, you can also say your own feel, but it's more like towards someone else. And the other one that you can say is waku waku suru. And waku waku suru is more similar to saying something that you're being excited about something. And it's very similar to uki uki suru, but you can say something like, so today I have a date with someone else, so I'm really excited about it. 今夜はデートがあるので朝からワクワクしている. So you can't, you are really, really excited about something, you can't really like calm down, and that's waku waku suru. And very similar to uki uki suru, but it's kind of like you can use it at the same time. And the other ones we have are some of the words that it's actually a little bit longer. It's not only one word, it's more like a menshi, like a noun with a verb. And then it's like expressing how you feel and expressing the positive expression, your positive feeling in a more in a longer way, and it's something that a lot of Japanese would use. So if you can use these words while expressing your feeling, you can actually sound more Japanese, and people will think, oh my god, you speak so good, you actually are so good at Japanese. And the first one I really like is mune ga hazumu. So that literally means my chest bounces. So how, like, when you say my chest bounces, you can tell that it's actually about something that you're feeling really excited about it. So you can say 希望の大学に合格できて胸が弾む. And that means that like my chest actually bounces for being able to admit it to the dream school that I want to go to. So it's more like something happens or you're really happy, rather than the Ureshi and Tanoshi is a little bit. Of course, you're if you get into the dream school that you want to get into, you'll get admitted to it. You'll feel really happy about it. But then rather than using Ureshi, if you use mune ga hazumu, it's more like you are really like excited and you're like feel all like hopeful and happy about it. So the level will be a little bit different. And the other ones that it's very similar would be kokoro o odoru. So that's also meaning that your heart is racing and your heart is actually pounding really fast. And then it can be something happen and you're really happy about it, or something that you're really looking forward to it. And the last one that we would like to talk about is 足が地につかない. It's like an idiom, so it means that you're so happy about something, you're so excited about something that your feet cannot reach the ground. So it's meaning that you can't really calm down about something, you're really looking forward for something. And that's some idiom that I actually found that can be really useful and then really good to express your feeling in that way. So yeah, that's 足につかない. It's like I don't really heard people saying it, but I think it's also a very good express. If you want to express how excited and how happy you are, it's probably one of the best way to say it, because you can actually kind of think about it. And I think all in the being happy and then feeling the expressing the positive mood in Japan, it can be a little bit harder because Japanese people are a little bit more I wouldn't say introverted, but they kind of tend to have not like they don't really express their feeling. But in this way, like learning all these Japanese, you get to express your feeling more specifically and more detailedly while next time when you come to Japan or talk to your friends. So today we hope you like our video, and next time we will bring another video regarding to some other phrases, other words that you can say in Japanese to express your feelings. And thank you for watching today. Hope you subscribe and thumbs up for our video, and see you next time.